this gun? Where did he get this?
Why don't you tell him, Santa?
The other side of door 6, they found the gun in the coffin. The bastard must have grabbed it when we weren't...
Indeed, I did. That was a pretty just say.
Damn it. You guys go on ahead.
You got fucking 65.8K subscribers?
Oh, nigga, that ain't me, nigga. Stop it.
As soon as you start doing that, we'll follow you. Go!
Nah, scroll down. Scroll down a little bit. I'm like the nigga with like 70.
All right. Come on, 7. We're going after Ace.
Relax. Nigga, if I had 65, nigga, I wouldn't be here, nigga.
Yeah. Santa, you take good care of June. I'm trusting you. Got it.
Damn.
Let's go.
Yeah, niggas took my name, dog. Niggas took my name, dog.
You got a whole bunch of Apex videos.
I'm saying, he took my name.
I see you.
Yeah, but say the nigga took my name. I should sue that nigga.
He was already on before you, nigga. How you gonna sue him?
Nigga, I had my shit set up since like 2013.
Where are they?
Oh, yeah, I see. Did the shit actually come up?
I don't see them.
I think they already went through.
Maybe. Let's check the red. Engaged. It's occupied.
That means Ace and Lotus went through here.
Yeah, it seems like it.
What do we do now?
Yeah, what should we do? Well, the big door is still vacant, but...
The two of us can't do anything with it.
Yeah, not even counting how our digital route is at 9. What's that sound?
It's coming from over there.
The coffin.
Yeah.
Let's open it.
How?
By force.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, you never know till you try, right? The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Who said that?
I forget. Anyway, we've got to try. Damn it!
See? Didn't I tell you? If you could just pull it open, why would it have something like that?
Right. So unless I put in the right passcode, it's not gonna open. Was there some sort of clue?
Hey, Juniper, I remember you mumbling about some weird numbers over by the bathroom in the first class. You got those numbers by solving the Truth of God, or something.
Yeah, that's right. What about it?
Well, maybe that number's the passcode for this thing, too.
Come on, that's impossible. Those numbers were the code to unlock that safe.
Yeah, but the person who set up that safe in this coffin is the same person, right? Zero set up...
Yeah, probably.
Well, then they might have set the same passcode for both of them.
That's ridiculous.
Why don't you just try it? I mean, it's not like you'll make things any worse.
It'd just be a waste of time. There's no way they're the same number.
How do you know that? You never know. The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Who said that?
You.
Fine. 1438 3421.
My man look like that.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
Look like some moon dots.
Snake!
Ah, those voices. Junpei and 7, unless I'm mistaken. Where are the others? Are they elsewhere? I see. I believe I got the gist of everything. Have I been sufficiently caught up?
Yeah. But that still doesn't explain why you were trapped in here.
We've still got no clue about Zero's true identity, let alone why the hell he's doing all this. Why did he put Guy X in Snake's clothes? Is all this stuff somehow related to that notary game that was played in...
Hey, Snake.
What are you talking about? I apologize, but I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, come on. Just tell us if you know.
I don't know what to tell you. How can I know?
This is bad. We're running out of time.
We need to go after Ace. What do we do now?
The three of us can't make a digital route of 9.
Yeah, we just get 5.
We're stuck here then.
Hey,
What?
What is it?
What did you find?
this.
Zero. Zero's bracelet.
What did you say? Are you saying that 7 has the number 0 bracelet?
Yeah.
Where did you get that?
Clover gave it.
She did?
Yeah.
How did she come by it?
Well, on the other side of door 1, A deck, the captain's room. She asked me to hold on to it because it was too big and bulky for her to be.
He's lying. He even told us earlier.
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene. Well, I did borrow one thing.
He probably said that so Snake doesn't find out about Clover.
All right, Junpei.
Wait, what?
Come on, man. I'm just kidding. Still, just in case, I want to make sure the 0 bracelet gets picked up. Snake, give me a hand, all right?
Huh? Why isn't it opening?
Well, the third asterisk lit up, so it must have registered the 0 bracelet.
Maybe it isn't actually 0. Huh?
What?
That bracelet may not actually produce the number 0 when scanned. That is what I'm saying. Why don't we try a few different combinations? Perhaps we can determine what number that bracelet actually contains.
Oh, got it.
They decided to use the following combination. Snake is 2, Junpei is 5, and the bracelet is 7. If it's not really 0, it might be 10. So if Junpei and 7 do it, that's 12, 10, 22, that's 4. But if Snake, Junpei...
Let's try Snake, me, and if this combination works, then the number for this bracelet is 2.
Didn't open.
Guess it's not 2.
Then
Let's try all 3 of us and the bracelet. If this combination works, then the...
Didn't open.
Then this bracelet is then.
Let's try me, 7, and the bracelet. If this combination works, then the number for this...
It opened.
Yes. So it's... That means the bracelet is actually 6. But how is that possible? The display on the bracelet clearly shows a 0.
Oh, that's not good. I guess our time's just about...
At any rate, we know now that the door can be opened. Let's go.
But, Snake, are you...
Yeah. You know that only Junpei and I can go through?
You needn't worry. I have a solution. My last resort. But if now is not the time for last resort,
You really surprised me there, kid. I couldn't figure out how the hell you were going to get out of that one. How come you didn't do that right off the bat?
as I told you, it was a last. Had I used it at the beginning of the game, I would have come under a great deal of suspicion. I imagine that most people would have taken it to mean that once they'd convinced themselves of that, I wasn't. I felt it best to play my cards close to the chest. That way, if I were in a situation where I'd have a little, I'd just take my bracelet.
My brother's left arm is
It's not a room.
I know this is kind of a weird thing to say, but
You have to be afraid of the door if you don't got a bracelet.
you are correct.
I think these stairs connect to the bottom.
Doesn't look like it's underwater. Let's go through that door. Incinerator? Oh my. That doesn't sound... Do you see a lever near the gate, perhaps? Yeah, right over...
How did you know that?
Well, I'd be happy to regale you with the story. I imagine it should only... If you pull it, the door ought to gut it.
Whoa, Anya, your hair looks so different. Can I see? Here's a mirror so you can see how you look like. Whoa, I look so different with short hair. Oh, I look so weird.
Why is there another one?
Ooh, your hair looks so cool. I look so cool.
9 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator and...
Oh my. Alex, you've run quite a show here, Zero. What's the matter? Too frightened to understand? Here, let me explain.
It said that the incineration system is about to activate. In 9 minutes, this room... You don't recognize me? I'm hurt.
Snake? Oh, yes. I'm afraid your bizarre style had me confused. I'm quite glad to see that you're alive. If you don't mind my asking, how did you get here? Snake, June Pay 7. Did you use Clover's?
What?
Well, your react...
Hold on. Why did you think we'd have...
Oh, they...
Told me what?
Normally I would take some time. Furthermore, I'll have to make this quick. Clover.
Don't do it, Ace! Keep your...
Clover.
I said stop! Don't listen to him. What happened to
Clover died.
That's not true. It's a lie. It has to be a lie.
Oh, it's quite true. I can assure you. I killed her myself.
What?
I'm sorry, you stutter. I killed her. I would have rather she died with less suffering. A bullet in her brain, perhaps, would have been. Unfortunately, that would have made her quite a bit. Circumstances being what they were, I was forced to settle for the knife. The one. I believe I caught her just below the shoulder. I was rather lucky, in fact. My first thrust went to her flesh. It was my knife slid in so easily. There was no resistance. That feeling was... I confess, I feel rather excited. It is a powerful memory. Someday, perhaps, I hope I can feel it again.
Incineration will begin in
I'm not sure. I guess you're not in trouble, but...
I'm going to kill you.
Want to go to the salon and do hairstyle?
What was
That's what
that?
you always wanted.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Ah, so you're going to kill me. Please do. Come now. I'm waiting.
Don't do it. Don't listen to him, Snake.
Never again, okay?
Stop it, kid. You're screwing with your head.
Do this ever again, okay?
Is there a problem?
They're only for salon, so...
What are you waiting for?
Should drinks come?
Don't you want me to send you to join your sister?
Don't! The snake!
Don't do it!
Snake! Snake! Lotus! Hurry! This way!
Incineration will begin in 5 minutes.
Give me the woman. I need her. Without her bracelet, I will be unable to open this door. Quickly now! I don't have time for your shenanigans. I see. Then it would. The rest of you must die as well. Fortunately, I have 5 bullets. 1 for Junpei, another for Lotus, and the last 3. I will take Lotus's body with me.
Incineration will begin in 4 minutes.
Well, it looks as though our time together is at an end. I rather enjoyed playing with you.
Damn it!
Goodbye.
Kill you. What? No, that's impossible. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Stay away from me. Get back. Stop. If you come any closer, I'll... Get away from me. Listen to me. I said, don't come any closer. Shit, you bastard.
Incineration will begin in 3 minutes.
You're... Just kidding. I'll kill you. You won't get away. You son of a bitch! You're a monster! Get off me! Let me go, damn you! This is it. Ace. We're going to burn to death together. Shut up! Be quiet!
I couldn't save Clover. My sister died because of me. Perhaps this will begin to atone for it. Perhaps in the afterlife she can forgive me. Now go. Go now.
Just said something.
Go!
Incineration will begin in 1 minute.
God damn it! Shit! We're out of time! We gotta go!
Junpei, what are you doing? You have to get out of here now!
Snake! Snake! Wait! Don't be an idiot, Junpei! No! No! I have to help Snake! 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 Get off of me! Let me go!
Incineration will begin in
30
10
seconds.
seconds. Seven, 6.
Damn it, I don't get a choice, kid! Don't blame me for this, alright? No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gates 2 and 3 are locked down. Beginning incineration.
He's... Shit! Damn you all! Why? Why? Why me? I don't deserve this! Answer me! Answer me, Zero! Why? Why? Zero! Zero!
Hey, wait! Junpei!
Junpei, where are you going?
You stay here. I'll go get Santa and June. You're gonna bring them here?
How?
Don't worry about that. Just stay here and wait, all right? I saw an elevator on the way here. If I can get it to work, then maybe... Please work.
Goddamn. Shit cut off on me.
Yes. June! Santa! Damn it. Where did they go? Connie! Connie! No. It can't be. It's impossible. Oh, Connie! Connie, are you all right?
Okay.
Oh, man. Connie, what the hell happened to you? You feel...
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it. No way I am going to let you die. I am going to save you, I promise. Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on, all right, Connie?
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time.
Zero.
You gotta watch that show, Paula.
Where are you
What?
hiding?
Oh, what show?
That show I was getting.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
That shit fine as a nigga.
No, it hasn't. I'm not gonna let it end yet. I'm gonna get out of here with Connie. Why?
Yeah, they got a John Wick game.
Yeah.
The wrong path?
How does that even work?
What are you talking about? I told you! I am not gonna lose!
What? Connie, wait here. I'll be right back, I promise.
I gotta see this shit. I don't know how the hell they put this shit together. It looked like a turn game.
Connie. Oh God.
Oh yeah.
No. No. Where is she? Connie.
Yeah, David.
You getting it, nigga? Oh, I ain't getting it, nigga.
Oh, fuck with the Resident Evils.
Let me look at my trophy shit. I've just got a couple trophies. Saw the 0 lost ending in 999. Finished all scenarios. Saw all previews in 999.
They said that Walking Dead the top VR game out of all them shit.
They said that Half-Life Alyx was pretty good too.
It's a VR game?
Yeah, it's called Half-Life Alyx.
I see. I didn't even see that one.
I think it's like spelled ALYX. I think that's how you spell it.
It's new?
Yeah, it came out probably like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago maybe.
Wait, what? What the hell?
Yeah, they got the Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath collection. $59.99.
Right, left, right, left, right, left. One, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. One, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Huh?
Hey, what the hell were those?
Oh my gosh.
1, 4,
Let me just type it in because I don't see it.
4, 2,
Yeah, it's called Half-Life Alyx.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. Why are you? Oh, is that you, Clover? I apologize for worrying you. Snake! Junpei? And 7? Is that... Oh, jeez.
You're back.
I don't know, I don't see it.
Now.
Where my phone at? Let me see if I can find that shit. You put Half-Life? VR?
Yeah. I'm looking in the search.
Let me see if I can find that hoe real quick. Yeah, my phone on 2%. I need to plug this hoe up.
Oh, I see it. I'm looking at it now. That's a survival game.
Yeah, I think it's for VR though.
Yeah, it is.
It got a 10 out of 10 on Steam, 92% on PC Gamer, 93% on Metacritic, 97% people like this video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't play it. I don't know. I just heard it was good. I don't know anything about it either.
Still a little weak.
You're back.
top.
Now you put it in on here. I don't think they got it on here.
Oh, it's not on PlayStation. It's not on PlayStation. I thought you was looking on your phone. Yeah, it's not on PlayStation. It's just on Steam.
You're acting as though I've returned from the grave.
Not as though.
So you know, yeah, you know, Valve and shit.
I see. I believe I understand things rather well now. In the shower room, there is a dead body. Because of that, you thought that I... Yeah. You also discovered a corpse in the captain's quarters. And Santa turned on you. Do I have it straight?
Well, the dead body in the captain's...
Sorry, there wasn't a good...
Don't worry about it.
Well then, I've got a pretty decent idea of what happened while I was indisposed. It's still something of a mystery who did all this. The corpse in the shower room that looked like... And the corpse in the captain's quarters. Why were they killed in the way...
You don't know?
No. Why would...
The guy in the shower room. We don't know who he is, so let's just... Anyway, this Mr. X is wearing snakes, but you're wearing some kind of weird robes. That means someone took your clothes and put them on Mr. X. We need to figure out who...
I apologize, but I have no idea who might have done this to me. I only just now woke up. I was unconscious during all the events you just described. They must have undressed me and changed my clothes.
When were you knocked out?
I really want to pay $30 for this wasteland.
When we split up to look for the red.
Where did they get you? Do you...
It was a small room in one of the hallways on C deck.
What happened?
The same thing that happened to every one of us when we were abducted. A canister releasing some sort of gas was... I believe the gas is some sort of...
Then that means...
0.
Looks that way, huh?
There's nothing else I have to tell you. When I woke up, I was in this...
Why? Why did 0 make Mr. X wear snakes? How would that benefit 0? I don't get it. What the hell does any... And I have no idea how I got the passcode for the Truth had gone. Truth had... Where did those words come? Why did I feel compelled to push the buttons on the bracelet after hearing? All I know is my fingers moved on their own. I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean? Also, Snake and Clover had been subjects in a similar experiment.
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany. And someone did... A girl. Her name was...
There had been another experiment conducted on this, and a girl had died. Morphogenetic field theory. The 2 murders. Switching clothes. The nonary game. Person who trapped 9 0 should know everything. If we can uncover 0's identity, all of our questions will be answered.
At any rate, we'll have plenty of time to decipher the details later. For now, Junpei, it was 4:30. That means we have less... We must hurry.
Hey,
Isn't that obvious?
Oh yeah. With Snake, we can open the...
Don't tell me you hadn't figured...
Come on, you gotta tell me.
Forget it.
All right.
Yes.
Yep.
Not yet.
Huh?
That shit, $15 on
I'd like to check
GameStop.
something.
Oh.
You want to...
Yeah, but before I do, 7,
Wastelands,
I want to make
too.
sure we can verify with just...
What do you mean? We don't...
Just do it, alright? But if the door opens, don't...
Is it like that?
Please.
What?
I'm trying to get into my... I said, is it really like that? I'm trying to get into my turn-based games.
What game? What game you talking
I need
about?
to check this, okay? Work with me here.
Fine.
Black, what game you talking about?
Wasteland.
Wasteland, what's that? Oh, the Gears of War or some shit? Or XCOM? Something like that?
Yeah, like that.
Alright.
I heard a little bit about that. I heard it's a lot like XCOM. And
Yeah.
I don't... Have you ever played XCOM? That shit's kind of annoying. I don't know if you'd like it. I mean, if you like Mutant Year Zero, then you'd probably like that shit.
Now, what happens if we add 0's bracelet?
What?
Cause I just got finished beating that.
Why don't you take it out, Clover?
I picked it up because I thought it might be useful.
This was on the left hand of the corpse in the cap. If you look at it, you can see it's got a 0. Just to make this a little easier to talk about, I'm gonna call the guy we found dead in the captain. Then I should be able to open door 9 with just me, Clover, and he. So the big question is, if Cap is the master.
The what? XCOM?
Anyway,
Yeah,
let's just give it a
the
shot.
Wasteland. Yeah, have you ever played
Give me a
XCOM?
hand.
It was free at one point.
Okay.
Nah, I ain't never played that one. Only one I played so far was
Now the captain's bracelet. And pull the
that Mutant Year Zero.
I knew it. Now, what does this...
Maybe the bracelet has to be on your wrist in order for it to work?
No, that's impossible. Did you see how the panel showed a 3rd asterisk? Whether or not it's on your wrist, all you have to do is put the bracelet near the panel.
Huh.
See? So there's only one possibility.
That bracelet isn't the number 0. Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Then what number is it?
Let's find out.
The Saints versus Sinners, they said this shit like 20 hours.
2 plus 5 is 7. 7 plus 14. 7 plus 7 is 14. 14 plus 6 is 20. So it's not that. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 7 is 13. 13 plus 6 is 19. 1 plus 9 is... Nope, that's not that. I gotta get one where it doesn't have Snake in it because he can take his arm off. So it has to be one of these 3. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 6 is 17. 1, 8. Nope. So 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. Alright, here we go.
7, me. If this combination...
Hey, it opened!
What? Why?
Isn't it obvious? Cap's bracelet is number 6.
But doesn't it say...
This isn't a 0. The symbol on here isn't a number. It's a letter O.
Oh.
Whoa, wait a minute. I mean, we figured out that Cap's bracelet is 6.
Yeah.
Does that mean there are 2 people with 6s?
There is most likely only one person with a...
But I don't get it.
Well, this is only an educated guess. I think June's number was never 6 to begin with. Her bracelet was flipped. In other words, June's real number is...
9.
That seems the most likely.
Then all this numbered door stuff was just a load of crap?
Why would you say that?
Because if June is 9, then the numbers wouldn't... Here, look.
List of all the numbered doors June's...
I'll let you know what I'm writing.
That'd be 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. 17 plus 8 is 25. Plus 2 is 7. Yeah.
And that's everything. I wrote down which door she went into, and I wrote what all the numbers were. So if you switch 9 in wherever there's a 6, if the digital root is 7, then you can't open door 4. If the digital root is 2, then you can't open door...
Clover, do you notice anything interesting on that list?
What do you mean?
8. Lotus was in every single one. Santa was in every single one. Yeah, Lotus and Santa were in every single one that she was in.
You're talking about 3, right?
3?
Santa's always in the room with her. That's what you're saying.
Yes, that's...
What about it?
That's quite simple. You told me that the first time you came, Santa was the first to refuse to leave June behind. Now, doesn't that beg the question why? The answer is easy. Because Santa can't open door 9 with only 7. Of course, there's only one reason for his number isn't actually 3. Santa's real 7? Would you be so kind as to modify my...
Yeah, sure. This is what you were getting at, right, Snake?
Thank you.
0.
That is exactly right, 7.
Santa was 0 the whole time.
Santa's true number wasn't 3. It was 0.
No way.
That's why Santa always wanted to ride with June.
Santa is...
And June was 9, not 6. Conversely, Santa was 0, not 3. Plus 3 and minus... They cancel one another out. Nothing.
Santa was still playing by the rules of the notary game this whole time.
Precisely.
So you're saying Santa planned this whole...
I'm not sure if he acted alone or... But I think it is safe to conclude if my hypothesis...
Snake's hypothesis. Jean's bracelet being flipped. Even if that were possible, that would mean there are 2 number 9 bracelets. And if that's the case...
All right, that's enough talk. Let's go.
If that's the case, then that guy was number 6 if she was 9.
Oh. All right, let's...
I think these stairs go to the bottom deck.
Looks dry.
Let's head down.
Hey, it's a...
This is the Neptune symbol. There must be a key around here.
I only have the Uranus key.
It's a different planet.
Let's turn around and go.
Yeah. Hey, another door.
I'll probably wait for the price to go down on this shit.
This is the place.
What, on that new one? That new turn-based game? That new XCOM shit?
Nah, The Walking Dead.
Oh, okay.
Wow, it's totally full of books.
There's so
it's
many.
The library where Alice
look.
should be.
All right, if we want to get through that door out there, we need the Neptune key. I say we split up and...
Okay.
Very well.
Sure thing.
Good. Let's get started then.
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge. For reasons he didn't fully understand, Junpei thought the particular words put through his mind. Oops, secret level. Secret levels. That shit's secret, bucko. Damn, I got a lot more game left now that I unlocked the secret ending. Alright, let's do it. A pop-up book. It says H-E-A-D. Head, you mean like where my brain is? There's one on the table, right to the books. What does that mean?
Perishables.
Each page only sees maybe 2 or 3 minutes of light before the reader's onto the next. They spend the rest of their lives locked in darkness, rather like myself. I can hear the voices hidden in the darkness, you might say. I need all the intangibles, nigga.
You remember that old ass movie when a nigga was like, "Yeah, we the non-perishables, bitch."
I ain't seen that shit.
Yeah, you never see the shit with the hot dog.
Nah.
It was a hot dog that was in love with a bun. They were trying to get up in the bun and shit, but they was at like a grocery store.
The sausage party.
What's that?
You talking about sausage party?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it was like the Indian nigga because he was the Jack Daniels, right?
Yeah. Said we the non-perishables, bitch. Yeah. Everybody was fucking everybody.
Oh, at the end, yeah, that Jewish and that damn Muslim nigga was fucking. that nigga was a bagel and a falafel. Falafel, that's a funny one.
Motherfuckers just start doing shit at the end. They was like, fuck it, we might as well get down with the party.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really no way to end that shit, really. Like, them niggas had to go through another dimension to kill the writers. Yeah, that shit was dumb as hell. And then there was goddamn getting everybody high on bath salts and shit so they could see the food.
The bath salt.
Permian creatures. And that mechanic called me. He said he can't have my throttle until tomorrow. Mad as hell about that.
Yeah, that's stupid. Motherfuckers is paying niggas for emojis on streams.
Yeah, I know, right? That shit's dumb as hell.
Like that's crazy. Like you give me this much money, I'll give you emoji.
An emoji. Like niggas will spend money on anything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Perenni. Oh, I have to put it in alphabetical order.
Niggas paying for smiley faces. That shit bugged out.
MNOP. Okay, I have to switch these. And we should be good, right? One of these books is not like the others. One of these books doesn't belong. ERNLPEIUNEDBOHFB. If it's going by hexadecimal numbers, then that'd be 15. Oh.
Emojis.
How about this? Like, Looks just putting those books in the right order. Open the thing up. Open here. Find bulb. Oh, I accidentally found that shit out. Open here. Find bulb.
Send me $20 for emojis.
And niggas doing it. Hey man, this nigga said his back was hurting.
That's how
on
they get
stream.
you. They're like the first person that sent emojis. I mean, the first person to hit me up gets the best emoji, and niggas be like,
1,000 niggas hit the money, but only one person get it.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
hey, but
do this. I got a what they say. What they said it was a raffle. I got a raffle going on right now. If you subscribe to my video and like my shit, you'll be a runner-up.
Yeah, or
and then give it to one of their friends.
Man, I saw this one. This nigga said his back was hurting because his chair was messed up. A nigga donated $1,000. Like, y'all niggas stupid.
Damn. Yeah, man. Niggas do anything nowadays.
Yeah, it be the dumb motherfuckers with all the money.
Mm-hmm. That's because they ain't gotta think, man. They can just spend money, and that's all it is.
Yeah, that's all. They don't be using their brain because they can just throw money at whatever they want to throw it at.
I got so much yens. We got all these yens. They don't know what to do.
I got all this tango in cash.
The tango.
Why was that so? Yeah, nope. That nigga say he need all the intangibles.
We are the non-perishables, motherfucker. That shit had me crying, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit had me crying, yo. Just the way he came out with it was like, he was all gangster and shit. Like, nigga, you don't know who the fuck we is? We the non-perishables, motherfucker. Like, y'all niggas gonna die. We ain't, nigga. We good.
We need 3 picture books, and we need 3 light bulbs. Alright, I got 2 picture books so far. The bookshelf is a sort of glass inlay. It's pretty big, but there are only 6 books in it. It seems kind of weird. It looks like there's something on the bottom. In the middle of the glass door is a cylinder lock, you know, the kind of lock where you have to rotate the numbers around until you get the right one to open it.
Can't wait for that last bus to come out. Boy, I ain't got to be bothered by no motherfucking body. That would be on my game.
632415.
Nigga, on my life, motherfucker jumping the party. You ain't on live, boys. Can you out?
There we go. I need 1 more light bulb and 1 more pop-up book.
Ooh.
All 6 books are pointing in.
Pop-up light bulb.
Ooh. We popped up on Move's bitch. Ain't like that one.
Move bitch call me Jimmy Pappas. Love shit. Happened to one of that.
Ooh. some Japanese literature. It's got the word magic on it. So what's inside? SE, a dash, number 5 sticking out of it. It might. If I could use, if I could. I gotta find another light bulb, but where? Where the hell is this third light bulb at? It should be around here, because this is the only thing I ain't fucked with. The book says Owen. Dad kind on it. Anything else? Niggas over there having a rave.
That's downstairs, man. Nigga always be playing music. Like, I'll be like, yo, nigga, you be killing me sometimes, man. At least he playing some good music.
Hey, the Mexicans be bumping.
Old school.
Hey, Mexicans be bumping that shit loud as hell, boy. That Mexican music.
Yeah, them niggas don't give a fuck, boy.
What the
fuck
that nigga talking about? Impero, 5, 2, 1, el gato.
And they don't even be dancing to that shit half the time. They just be having that shit going.
They don't even know what the fuck that shit be saying. Oh, did I find it? Did I find the last bowl? There we go. Shield Rake 5. The letters, they seem familiar. Oh, okay, yeah, Sheldrake.
That nigga said, AKA horse choker. Yeah, that nigga Rowley was stupid as fuck, bro. That's my show right there, dog. The Gold Docs was that shit.
Sheldrake 5?
I think I saw the rest of his collection.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere around here.
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Sheldrake. Have you heard of him? Yeah.
There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of
morphic resonance.
Really? Well, Clover also said something to me. She did? Yeah,
The ability to access a
That's
morphogenetic
morphogenetic
field.
fields
The
affected
first
by
is epiphany.
epiphany in danger.
That girl.
You did? Well, look, man, I didn't push it because we're in a hurry, but I'm kind of sick of this.
How about tell you what?
Don't give me that.
Ugh, very well, fine. But not here. I suppose I might as well start by telling you why I kept quiet. To be honest, the Zero told me not to.
How,
He
Sway?
didn't walk up
How?
and tell me, of course.
You
He
ain't
gave
got
me
the
a message
answers.
engraved on a
You
card.
ain't got the answers, Sway.
That's a Braille card.
It looks
That
just
ain't
like the
Kanye
one you
West
showed
bad
us earlier.
too.
So you had 2 cards? No.
That
Old
nigga
card.
said,
What do you
he
mean?
said,
I
yo,
thought that
man, he
card just had
said,
some
come on,
rules
dog. He
for
said, I
knowing
respect you, but you all yelling at me and shit like that. He said, we can turn off these cameras and go outside.
Nah.
That nigga Kanye was quiet as hell.
Yes, it did. And those were
And
the
nigga said, I
rules
just got my jaw reconstructed. I don't need it to break again.
However, they were not the only thing on the card.
Well,
There
Sway
was
in the
something
morning,
I
he
didn't
looked like
read.
one of them Jamaican dudes.
Well, perhaps I should say there
Yeah,
was
he with
something
the
I
shits.
couldn't read.
And that was?
Tell no one of the events that took place. Tell, and I activate your sisters. It's a threat on our lives.
Oh. Well, what about Clover? Did she get a message?
I don't believe she did, but doesn't it strike you as strange that Zero would shut my mouth?
Yeah.
To be on the safe side, however, I told her it was best.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Porter, this thing is so annoying, bro.
That girl.
Who?
Trying to get these super meat
What's wrong with
boys.
her telling me?
Oh.
I figured some stuff out with the thing she... I mean, it looks like the whole activate her detonator thing was just... She's prancing around downstairs happy as a clam.
That's very true. I've decided the chance that Santa is 0. I feel I can assume Santa doesn't have the time to observe. And at any rate, even if he were, I very much doubt it.
Why?
Clover told me about the 4-leaf clover. If he knew about that, then he was in my group during the first. He wouldn't kill us, no matter what the situation.
Hey,
Yes, I know. You want...
Yeah.
How much do you know?
Clover told me about...
I see. The morphogenetic... And the girl that died. She told you all... At any rate, I now know how much you've learned.
Is who did this and why?
Yes.
Can you tell me what...
I came close one game I was playing.
Nigga
I
had
had
2
got
meat
2 of
boys.
them
From a
things.
company called
I got 2 of
Cradle
them, but I couldn't get no
Pharmaceuticals.
more.
There were 4 of them running the show. Gentaro Hongo, Nagisa Niji Teruaki, Kagachika Musa. Hongo was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Nijisaki was his right-hand man and did the lion's share of the planning. Kubota led the company's research and development division. Musashido was their majority stockholder. It was these 4 people who planned the initial experiment. Let me simplify it for you. Kubota developed the technology required, and Musashido...
So it's Hongo, Niji...
Of course, more than 4 people were required to conduct an To that end, they organized a top-secret... All in all, those 10 completed their team, and they named it the Nonori Project. The purpose of the experiment was to research the prospect of controlling the vessel, I suppose you could say. For this, why did the glycerin suddenly begin to... Why did the crystal structure of EDT? Why did the rats improve their puzzle-solving skills? Experiments with humans produced the same results. The more people who knew the answer to a question. Why is that? The answer is that the shape of the answer has been stored in a field, and through that field, the resonant event transmits information. That's essentially the idea behind morphogenetic field.
But that's just a theory.
Can't bring yourself to believe.
Yeah.
Let's say someone killed another person because
They never want to give me the right bosses to kill to get that shit either, man.
Has
That
no
shit
relevance
get
to the murder. They believe the devil exists.
I know that one
Whether or not
boss
he does is immaterial.
that be jumping around spitting. That nigga is one of them people.
So what matters here is that Hongo believed in the morphogenetic field.
That's right.
But I still don't get it.
Oh,
you said
man.
they wanted to figure out how to control, right? That is what
Loud.
you're saying.
Yes.
So how are they going to do that with a
I'll keep it simple.
Loud.
Let's suppose 10,000 people have solved a certain problem. The chance of you knowing that answer, even if no one is... Let's have another example. Say 1 million people were to do a handstand right tomorrow. The chances of...
Alright, yeah. You let me know when you turn that damn vacuum on.
Mankind's thought process and actions are all part of a resonant event. All of the resonant events encoded in the field. Of course, this assumes you believe in this theory.
Yeah.
Now, if there was a person who had the same effect as those millions of people, if that one person were to do a handstand, other people would find themselves... Can you imagine what a person with powers like that would be able to do?
Come on,
there's
bro.
no way.
Give me
I'm
the
not done.
shits.
Imagine another scenario. This is an ordinary person. Let's say he does it. What if there was someone who could grab the resonant event he created by doing that and use it to make other people do handstands? What would happen then? A person who has the power to write to the field, and someone who... You could think of them as the writer and the reader. What would the world be like if there were people with abilities like these?
So the transmitter's resonant event can be... and then the transmitter can control the receiver however they wish. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Come on, that's just crazy.
Well, if you want to prove that, then at least that was why they decided to do that. That's how the Nonaru project began. By the way, Junpei?
I'm reading my stories, nigga.
Have you ever heard of the Gansfeld experiment?
Yeah, that was an experiment in telepathy. You place a pair of subjects in separate, then you show one a picture and ask the other what they see.
Interesting. I'm impressed. Yes.
So, why did you bring up...
It was used to screen subjects for the hospital in a remote town was affiliated with Cradle Pharmacy. Hongo used it to conduct experiments on some of them he found. He began to gather children that showed promise. Children that seemed as... Of course, none of them. There were 9 pairs of siblings taken, for 18 children total. For reasons that were not fully understood at the time, each pair had 1 transmitter and 1 receiver. They were split perfectly. As such, the 18 children were split into 2 groups. The children who were put into Group Q were the ones who excelled at transmitting. They were transferred to the mock experiment building known as Building Q. The children who excelled at Group A was then placed on the... From the experiments he had conducted so far, there are 2 things that can increase one's resonance with the field. The first is epiphany. The other... Have you ever been faced... It may seem obvious to say so, but that is what is meant by it. The information obtained through that epiphany can be easily transmitted through the fields, where it can be easily. Adding danger to that equation allows for even... That's where Hongo came in. They set up a number of puzzles across the Gigantic. The participants had to solve each one before they could move. Of course, he hadn't forgotten to include danger. He had detonated... By forcing the children into a life-or-death situation, Hongo hoped to increase the likelihood of their tapping into the fields. The children from Group Q, on the other hand, were confined to the mock experiment building, Building Q. Building Q duplicated the interior and puzzles of the Gigantic exact. Every detail was exactly the same. Hongo explained the situation to the children in Group Q. Solve the puzzles you find throughout the rooms. When you have the answers, transmit that information to the children in Group A. If you succeed, they will be able to solve the puzzles but if you fail, then the Gigantic will sink, and your brothers and sisters will drown. Those were his orders. Do you know why the astronauts of Apollo 13 were able... It was because NASA had access to a replica of the Apollo 13 capsule. All of the equipment, the instruments, everything. Everything was just like the real. NASA was able to replicate the situation the astronauts found them by putting themselves in the same situation. They attempted to solve the problems. Once they found solutions, they reported their findings. That was how they were. It was the same with the Gigantic and Bill. The children from Group Q had to use the power of epiphany to solve the puzzles they found and transmit what they learned through the fields. The children in Group A, however, they had to access the fields to learn how they might advance to the next stage.
They just hold me.
That is the simplest explanation I can...
Hey, Junpei, Snake!
How much longer are you two gonna sit around? Get down here already!
I did not
He's
want
right.
this fucking power.
Let's go, shall we? We don't have much time.
Hold it. There's
This
one more
shit
thing
is
I want to.
trash.
Hmm?
Are you sure that there were 18 kids?
Why?
Well, I thought it was only 16.
Oh, yes.
Fucking-
That was what they said on the news, wasn't it? Yes. I have no doubt that 18
Oh
children
well,
were abducted.
reset.
After all, you couldn't exactly play a nonary game with it.
Well, yeah. Are you saying that the news got it wrong?
Yes, I am.
Ugh.
However,
Ugh.
they had no relatives that I'm aware
Yeah.
of. I imagine no one. They were brother and sister. The brother's name was Aoi. The sister's name, her name was...
Nona.
Her name was Akane. That was the girl who died.
Akane Kurashiki died 9 years ago? Then, who is June? No. It can't be true. Akane isn't that uncommon of a name. If Snake had known her last name, that's a different matter entirely. So they share a name. A lot of other people do too. It was someone else. Of course it was.
Is something wrong, Junpei?
Oh, no. Let's get back down there, all right?
I couldn't do it. Why didn't I ask? What's her last name? I just couldn't get the words to come.
That nigga Drake funny as hell.
What happened?
That nigga be in that one song. He be like, Freaky, you my little hot girl, you my little sweetie. And then you have a nigga in the background be like, sweetie. Oh man, Joe Drake is the funniest dog. He the only one that get away with calling a bitch a sweet tea. Oh man. Oh god, I don't want this.
Thirteen, 14, 10, 13. Now, hold on. I bet the letters you type in the keyboard will show up here.
Sweetie.
13, 14, 10, and 13. Those are all Roman numerals. Do you think we just need to put the numbers from the wall onto the keyboard?
Say that shit to little bitch. I'm like, you my little sweetie. That's the only light skinned nigga that ever made it. Ever did it.
What about Chris Breezy, you bitch ass nigga?
That nigga Brown. That nigga ain't light skinned nigga. Y'all can't have everybody. Y'all can't have everybody. Oh shit. That shit's funny, bro. I have to listen to that shit. That's why that shit is funny. Y'all niggas had Prince.
Oh.
Y'all can have everybody. All the dark skinned niggas. Them niggas went out. They came in singing.
13. That means A is 10, B is 11, D, E, A, D, dead. Okay. Let's try that. D, E, A, D. Let's go. Big brained, you bitch ass niggas. Gotta use the hexadecimal phonetic.
All right, this is the next.
Did that just close on its...
Don't tell me we can't go back.
I don't know. Damn it. It looks like it locks automatically.
Is there any other way out?
Well, there's another door over on the right. It's got a red light on it, though, so I'm...
But there is a card?
Yeah.
Then perhaps if we find a key card...
Well, yeah, that might...
Hey, are you saying we're gonna have to search through this room for...
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Looks that way.
No.
The best to ever do it.
Well, we can sit down and wait to die, if that's... I'd rather doubt that, however. So it would be... We haven't much time. Oh, and the Neptune key as well. We won't be able to get through the hall. All right, then. Let's begin.
Sheesh. Why is everything on the floor? That's the nautical table. I've seen this one before. Alright, give me that nautical. That's true, then this one could be Zero's lab.
I think this shit's set up for like certain people get certain items. You know what I'm saying? Because with this D12 that I got, there's no way that I still should ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? From changing shit around and playing it all this time. Oh, Mr. Mega.
Mr. Nigga.
With the chop suey. Hope I ain't gotta go work tomorrow. Do not want to go. I just had like 2 days off. Do not want to go up in that bitch.
Yeah, that's how it be though. When you take a couple days off, you don't feel like going back. It's like I want to go to work. But my car. But it's like I don't want to at the same time. It's weird. So I want to get this money, but kind of just want to chill. But can't do that.
Yeah. Shit, everybody else chilling.
Exactly.
Getting paid off of nothing. Sitting in the house, watching movies, smoking weed, and eating popcorn. Then you got your essentials. You know, the frontliners.
I'm essential.
They got us out there at the front line, like y'all niggas gonna work Don't worry if you catch the corona. You be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it. Be like, y'all motherfuckers ain't shit. Y'all just send niggas out to death.
One for the death.
That's funny.
One to the death. Two to the death.
Yeah, bitch, let's go. Oh, damn, that bomber will. That shit took half that nigga health.
Zero equals 0, 6 equals 6. C equals 12. Okay, so what does A equal? A equals 10 on the hexadecimal phonetic. And D equals 13. So 13 plus 6 is 19. 19 plus 4 is 23. So I have to... Got you. Okay, got it. Alright, L in the phonetic is 21. So, if F equals 15 plus 5 plus 1.
Now everybody getting that money out there, pulling it, they just running out spending it.
Uh-huh.
And that shit over, niggas gonna be big broke. Niggas out there buying Gucci belts.
Damn, that was close.
Yellow.
Entero, cinco, dos, el gato, cinco, dos, entero. Hey, they play that shit all the time on that shit.
Oh, man. Hey, Ma, what you pouring out? Ma, what you pouring out?
The meatloaf.
He said, so there shall you shall fuck yourself. Yeah, is it me or is it like it be just like some people you just be like wanting to see, but you don't want to talk to them on the phone?
Yeah, hell yeah. I don't like talking on the phone. Text me. Text that. Only call me if it's an emergency. You can text. If it's not an emergency, you can text that shit.
Yeah, but then you gotta keep looking down at your phone.
I mean, you got the noise and the vibrate. Like, you'll hear it.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you will have to look at your phone if, you know, somebody went to hit you up. You know what I'm saying? Instead of calling, they would call you, then you just be like, alright, whatever. Talk to them for a second or two. You know, people want to stay on the phone. Like, that's the shit that be killing everybody.
Yeah, niggas that want to stay on the phone because, like, if I'm on the phone, like I can't really pay attention to what I'm doing off the phone because I want to be reading some shit or doing some shit. I can't really pay attention.
Oh, it be the women, they be want to see the phone, boy.
Talk about their feelings.
Be like, yo, well, I was just with you.
Right, exactly.
Damn, I ain't getting shit, bro. Nah, ginger ale in there. Fantasy Island. That was a good movie. Cricket's body. Yeah, I wonder if you get the cricket's body and the cricket head, do it change something or no?
I don't remember.
I just got the cricket body and I'm like, man, I never really thought about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it won't count as a trophy for this one right here because this is the first game. You know what I'm saying? They probably only like DLC for
Right.
the next game. Because you said get that all the mushrooms and I got all of them and it didn't do nothing. So I guess that was probably like the DLC for it or whatever.
We turned south. Okay, we headed south and west. We turned southwest to stay around the continent. Let me see the northwest. So southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north. Southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north. Southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north. Alright, let's do it.
Back up. Back up, you preaching. Hey, Steven. I found a little head on top of my head. I never even seen that before. Oh Lord, don't want the squiggly lines. It don't even feel like 8 o'clock, man. It feel early as shit.
Hey, yo, Black.
Yo.
I'm gonna be right back.
Alright.